Hello, this is Peptide-Proof. Today we're jumping right into the molecular biology behind Matrixyl and looking at exactly how a specific collagen fragment signals your skin to rebuild itself.
So here's an interesting fact about skin aging. Your dermis actually already knows how to rebuild itself. It just stops getting the right signals to do so. You see, when enzymes break down old collagen, they leave behind these little fragments called matrixyls. The specific 5-amino acid chain we're looking at here, known as KTTKS, essentially acts as a molecular smoke detector. It's there to alert your fibroblasts that it's time to initiate the repair process.
Section 1. Cellular Signaling Pathway.
To understand how this works, we can look at research from the University of Reading, which showed this communication happens in 3 very clear steps. First off, the KTTS fragment binds to a receptor on the fibroblast. That action triggers step 2, which is an internal phosphorylation cascade. Finally, that cascade sends a command straight to the nucleus to switch on specific genes, specifically those responsible for producing type 1 collagen, type 3 collagen, and fibronectin. So it's really a highly targeted repair command sent directly to the source.
Section 2. The palmate oil delivery solution.
Now, as great as that signal is, there's a catch. Your skin barrier acts a lot like a brick wall. Naked KTTS is water-soluble, which means it basically bounces right off that wall and gets rapidly degraded by enzymes. So what's the solution? Well, researchers figured out that by attaching a 16-carbon fatty acid tail, they could create palmate oil KTTS. You probably know this better by its commercial name, Matrixyl. That lipid tail acts like a key. It makes the peptide lipophilic, allowing it to slip easily through the stratum corneum and survive significantly longer without breaking down.
Section 3. Clinical trial evidence.
And we actually have the data to back up just how vital this modification is. A 2014 study from Kyung-Sung University measured exactly how much penetrated the skin. They found 4.2 micrograms per square centimeter of the palmitoylated peptide successfully made it through the stratum corneum. In stark contrast, the naked, unmodified peptide, it couldn't penetrate the skin at all. It just sat there. So that lipid tail is absolutely essential for delivery.
We also see this translating into real, visible results. Take a look at this 2023 double-blind randomized trial focusing on women with visible crow's feet. After 8 weeks of use, the palmitoylated Matrixyl group showed the highest improvement in clinical photography and overall wrinkle depth. It didn't just beat to baseline placebo, it actually measurably outperformed the very popular peptide argireline.
Section 4. Skincare routine and formulation.
But translating these clinical results into your daily routine means understanding a bit about formulation. Expert formulators will tell you that a higher concentration doesn't automatically mean better results. For Matrixyl to actually work, it needs a few specific conditions. First, it requires a strict pH window of 4 to 7 so it can self-assemble into its active nanotape structure. Second, it has a nonlinear concentration ceiling. It actually peaks at just 0.0058%. And lastly, because dermal delivery is notoriously difficult, the formula absolutely must include advanced penetration enhancers to ensure it reaches your cells.
The great thing is, because Matrixyl works far upstream as a biological signal, it acts as the perfect complement to downstream collagen builders like vitamin C and retinoids. By pairing them together, you're targeting aging through completely independent pathways. But knowing all this science leaves us with one critical question for you to think about next time you look at your skincare routine. Does your current peptide serum actually have the targeted delivery vehicle required to reach your fibroblasts? Or is it just sitting uselessly on the surface of your skin?